Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 336. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on March 22nd, 2026. I hope you enjoy the video. I think what I want to do is, because we are going to stop the flow, we're going to stop the signal now, we're going to stop the flow. Let's go ahead and figure out where that piece is going to be taken out. It's going to be taken out right here in this corner. Let's see what's below this. I think it's just air. Yes, it's air. That's going to be a problem. So we're going to go ahead and fix that here. Oh, I didn't want that. You know what? Let's go on to this random piece of the temple here we never visit. Yeah, Duarte, you gotta tell Tyrone, he needs to wait on 1.22 until this series is done. I've got my lawyers lined up to sue if he doesn't. JK. Alright, that's what we'll do there. Okay, yep, that's easy enough. So, blop. And blop. Down you go. Yeah, I was really hoping to start a new guide season right at the end, right as like the new version was coming online. But I think the timing isn't quite going to line up perfectly. As retaliation, you'll send more bow torns the next temporal storm. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. You'll have to somehow stop me from sleeping through them then. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop in some of these here. I need to grab some of the ones that fell below. And eventually, as we finish this out, we will come through and we will turn this into like a sloped ground up there. That way we actually will be able to make use of some of the blocks we just made today, some of the templates. I love the block pickup sound. It gets echoes as well. It's too funny. Alright, let's get up here. And did I get you? I did. Did I get you? I did. Okay, we're on the entirely wrong half of the build here. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop you in place. 3 and 4, and that should be everything. Yes, okay. Perfect. So, let's go up here, and I do want to probably put, or plant the, let's go ahead and we're going to plant the seeds that I want up here. And maybe we'll make a little access way here as well. Let's go ahead and do that now. Oh yeah, the song that came up in that one animation. The song that's playing now? There's been a pretty large amount of fan art recently. Oh, nice. Awesome. I think this is Radiance and Rust, right? It's the only one that's this loud. That is one odd thing, is that not all of the music in the game is normalized at the same volume. Which makes using some of the songs in recorded videos a little bit challenging. Alright, so we're going to have the water will come down here, and it will continue down here. So we're going to plant some of the trees here and here. Let's go ahead and we're going to pop these out. So there. This is the animation, by the way. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that animation, whatever it is. Was it like a YouTube video? If there's a link you could share, well, you're in the Discord, so yeah, if you could pop it in Discord, I can take a look at it later. should be all of them. Yes, okay. Go ahead and plant these guys here. Oops. Running into the corner like I'm a cat. Cool, thanks to our arts. Animation of what? We have no idea. We'll never know. Now, if we wanted to make it seem a little more plausible that the water would really want to go the place that we're trying to make it go, what we also could do is we could also chisel out this block right here. And then I think we could maybe turn this block into one of these and tip it. I'll have to think about that. But that would at least get the water coming like down through here. What I don't know is if that would make the water drip through. There's a decent chance that would happen. But at least here it would certainly, you know, at least taking this block out would certainly make the water always want to go this direction, never try to spread. It wouldn't anyway, based on my testing, but just to make it more realistic feeling, I figure we can go ahead and do it. That brings us down to there, so then we can throw the water in. Nice. Oh, goodbye. Fare thee well. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's try this. So we're going to take a snap of you. For a vintage story a few weeks ago, someone posted their animation and fan art, and it got its rounds for a while. Super good, and someone's yes up nicely. Very cool. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to rotate. We're going to brotate it, man. There we go. Got to rotate it. Yeah. There we go. That should do. That's pretty much it. That'll do. Big. That'll do. And we should be able to then rotate you. Yep, there we go. Fix those lighting funsies. Oops, wrong way. Go. And boop, boop, and boop. Salson did the animation of the one vintage story a ways back. Yeah, he did that. I remember that. That was really good. I think that's all of them. Oh, mealtime. Okay, there we go. Yep, all done. Sweet. So, let's go ahead and we're going to patch these back up. Not that we really need to, but before I forget, really. There we are. We should, in theory, be good. Let's go ahead and let's drop this water in here. Let's see what happens. And what I was doing, I was dropping the water. I think what I'm going to do, so those are full blocks. So I dropped the water here just to test it, but I think what I'm going to do is I want to take out like these guys here. And we'll actually put 8 sources of water in there. That should take us where I want to go with it. I don't think the water should flow through the sandstone angle that we have down there, just because it is more than half of a block. That's the rule. I think them's the rules. Let's find out though. So up, And up. And that should just go straight down. Let's go look at this first one first. Alright, let's go down here and we'll use bird's eye. Oh, baby. Oh, it's perfect. And I don't see anything inside the building. No spillsies. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yes. You bet. Drips are fine. Drips are perfectly fine. Okay. That comes here. So what we'll do then is when it's time, when we get to 1.22, we'll just chunk this piece out and we will put in a creative mode. We'll have to put in a rapid water thing. A short movie of the ghost story. Okay, yeah. So it is that. Hey there, Stepburger. Welcome. Hope you and the fam are doing well. We are mostly, thank you. Our Kurazini is a little sniffly today, so we're keeping her home from... well, I think I'm staying home with her. We were going to go to my parents and get some burgers, but now it's just Kurazette and Kurazumi going. It's all coming together? You bet. You absolutely bet. Let's go and we'll put some more buckets of water in, get them all flowing. It's going to be really loud in here. It's going to be loud in here forever, and I apologize for that. But there really isn't any other option if you want water. There's no quiet water. Alright. Bucket, 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 and bucket, and bucket, and bucket. And that should do for now. Yeah, it's a little loud. Quiet water, quatter. I got some quatters in the bucket. Oh my goodness, it is so loud. Oh man. It is very, very loud. Okay. So the next thing is we're going to plant some more of these tree seeds. Now I think, I want to say here, we're looking at, where's my, oh, it's right here. Just swap these around. I think this is a thick wall here. No, it is not. Okay, I lied. I'm a funny guy. So we're going to do 3 trees along here. Guess I'll go ahead and get these out here. Plant them while we're here. Did I put my light back on? Yeah, my light, oh, like on my forehead? Yeah, I have that on. I don't have my light in my hand, though. If it's looking darker, it's because it's really windy, and it's creating a sandstorm effect, so it sort of darkens things. But there are lights over there. I took out the waterfalls before because they were so loud. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a... Let me take a look in the sounds here. Sound. I could do 40. Even turn the weather down a little bit. Ah. That I can deal with. That's a little better. In my very, very humble opinion. So very humble. They call me Kura Humble Czar. That's right. Playing with audio settings is a must. Yeah, the only problem with tinkering with some of them is that, like, I want to hear other noises that could be really quiet. I feel like, aren't the bees also under ambient sounds? So, like, I want to make sure I turn that back up when I'm looking for bees later. I mean, not in this playthrough, but later in general. So that's done. Then we get down to the darkness that is this level, apparently. Wow. And here, we're going to do something a little bit different. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Okay, so here is the level where the Phil Boswell stairs come up. We're just going to go down there, and we're going to poke our way through with the stairs. It will kill the music, most likely, so I apologize for that. So those of you who are enjoying the music, sorry! It's going to die right about here. Ah! It didn't die! Wow, okay, cool. Go ahead, we're going to chisel through here. I'm just going to do a bit of this. There we go. Alright, so I've decided what we're going to do here. We are going to build up this layer just on this part by 3 more blocks. That will give us the room to do an overhead roof. We'll be able to... this window won't look really stupid here, just like this sitting here. And we won't have this kind of weird open air design going on. We'll have an actual staircase that ends in a sensible location. And then the next staircase will probably begin like somewhere right here, and it'll be like a single block staircase just inside here. I think we will do a spiral staircase for here. That won't happen today, because we're about 12:30 here. Maga Sybil says, accessibility tweaks and mod, you can adjust individual sounds. Ah. Hey there, Radar CG1. What is this crazy cool build you're seeing? Very impressive. Why, thank you. I'm going to tell you what, since you're new here, I want to pop downstairs. This is just the upper layers of the build. Where we built this like giant compass rose design here a long time ago. I'd show you that, but it's kind of hard to see from all the dust. And we have a full interior going on that was still in under construction here, but it's coming along. So welcome. Maybe don't do a stone roof, but a wooden one. Oh, you mean for the stairs issue? That won't fix the stairs. The problem is that we're inside the blocks. That's what causes the stairs issue. So, it's good for content creators, especially with wind noises. I will have to remember that. Accessibility tweaks. Let me take a moment here and write that down somewhere that makes sense. Here we go. A spot. Make a little checkbox. Accessibility tweaks. I will have to do that, because that's going to be important for stuff. By the way, if soil instability and cave-ins are enabled, are chiseled blocks stable and count as ground? I have no idea. I have no idea. Could be fun or dangerous to find out. Won't fix the stairs, but be some contrast. You mean for like doing the crown up there? Crown molding? To think about that. I do like the... There's something about the austerity of the smooth stone that I really wanted to have for this part of the build up here. Down here we get crazy and we got all kinds of stone. We'll probably have some more wood down in the first floor area. But here, I've always felt like it should just be the stone, but we'll see. We'll fit some wood in, I'm sure. Hey there, Pyrus Sprite. You've been lurking. Is that where you use the pumpkins? Yes, downstairs is where I use the pumpkins. Just a roof on the memorial stairs. Okay, so here's the thing with the memorial stairs and having a pop-up roof is that where the heck is it? It should be this level. Not there. Oh, there it is. Is that we then have a situation where some of the towers have this little bump, a little wart on the tower. I don't want that. So the solution here is we bring this up by 3 blocks, and it'll do a couple things. One, it'll give us some space to plant the trees that I want to plant here without bumping down into here, although whatever tree, if we plant one over here, now 3 blocks up, it should be okay. It shouldn't bump into it. The other thing it'll let us do is it'll let us push this stuff back a little bit. And at least in a couple of these areas, it'll give us more room to build our Hellhammer set. And that, I think, is the biggest bonus. It'll give us basically 2 more blocks of space and make this just feel that much less cramped. So I think that's what we're going to do. In fact, this is what we're going to do. I was tinkering with it in creative. What about a lattice? Lattice would be really cool. But I think I want to stick with this design because of the extra space it's going to afford here. Because I'm realizing that this design here for the Hellhammers is really cramped. It's going to feel like we tried to force it in here. And I want to get away from that. The other option we would have with the hammers, if we wanted to make it feel a little less cramped, would be to do 4 Hellhammers in a line rather than all around one anvil. And I might still do that for space reasons. I don't know, we'll see. But being able to push this back, probably into like this wall over here, would be phenomenal. We could put the anvil, basically, I think here. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. We'd still have the outer block there. And then we'd have room to put the other 2 Hellhammers here and here, and have way more space to walk through. So much space for activities. The other option, like I said, would be to do like a 2-and-2 setup, where we could maybe do like anvils here and here, and have all the Hellhammers set back into the building in here, over this way. And I don't usually like having the multiple Hellhammer setup, but I have a feeling that in the next version of the game, that might actually be the play. That might be the way to go for certain forging activities. So yeah, let's get our wall blocks on. We lost a couple of these guys, whatever, it's fine. So we're going to do the OSHA safety hop here. If I can actually do it properly. I haven't had my training redone in a couple of years, so I'm a little rusty. Okay, so we're just going to grab these blocks here. We're going to shove them over here. That will leave, we're going to have, I think, 1 more to go. Yeah, so if we do that, that, and that. See, well, we'll need to make a couple more, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm just going to just take these guys, and we will, oh, you didn't need it. We'll just redo you as we need to. We'll just spin you, actually. No, wrong spin. There we go. And then we can do our last one right about here. And snap. And done. And spin, spin. And just fill in the rest. And this is kind of a waste of sandstone if we're going to be ripping some of that out, but I don't really mind that much. We have plenty. We know where to get more. And when we go to rip this out, we can always just chisel it back and get our change. I should probably think about how I'm going to get out of here. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. Be totally fine. We'll just yeah, we can make that drop. It's not a problem, right? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so we're gonna pop out these guys, and we will plant our trees in here. Go. Let's get a bite to eat first before we start making annoying sounds. There we are. And let's get our trees a-growing. There we All right, guys, we're going to do the OSHA safety drop. Oh, baby, look at that. Pure, unadulterated skill right there. So then this should be relatively simple for us to pantograph in. But the last thing I wanted to do here, one is I do want to commit to, we're going to have a second set of these special stairs. And we'll need a new plaque. Because these are the Phil Boswell stairs. Phil is not allowed on the stairs I'm going to put back here. They're going to go up this direction from right here. These are the non-Phil stairs, so you can use the staircase. It's fine. And the reason is that I want to have this balcony on both sides here. And while I would love to do 4 sets of stairs, I would also hate to do 4 sets of stairs because it would never get it done. So we're gonna have a sort of radial mismatch. We're gonna have some bilateral symmetry here, in that we'll have the balcony here and here, but not here or here. And maybe we do something else in those locations, maybe some kind of mural or something, you know, for 2028. But something I wanted to do here, and we do have the hand wedge, it's good. I'm gonna need you, and this is probably gonna kill the music again. Yeah, there we go. I do want to put 3 windows across here. I think that would just help everything. It would be nice to have a bit of a view from here. We got a balcony in. May as well get some daylight in here as well. I mean, we got plenty here, but we're kind of far from the skylight. So my thought is, what if we were to copy this guy? And I did, in fact, try this in Creative before committing to it over here. Is we're going to do a bit of this and that. We're going to grab you as well. And a bit of that, that. And then we're going to do this part by hand here. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this up. So we're going to use the hand wedge. We're going to go like this. We're going to push this up. I think it was, what, 5 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also going to mirror this guy. Boop. And this guy. And then we're going to bring this up. So I'm actually going to pull this out of here. Yep. Just going to slap you here, I think. Yeah. We're going to push you up. That's fine. And then we're going to pull it down with the hand planer. There we go. Put you there. Hand planer this guy back down, if I can find him again. There he is. There we go. Okay. So actually I'm going to recopy this, actually. And... no, not that. There we go. And snap you. And we're just going to mirror you guys again. Bring you a little closer there. And then this little bit here, we're just going to do by hand, because it's super simple. That's just 17 pieces right there. There we go. And we'll do a third window right here in the middle. And to figure out where I'm going to do that at, we're going to do a piece of... I can't put anything down here, can I? Oops. All right. These windows are 10 blocks... Or the sill is 10 blocks wide. So we're going to do... 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be centered. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then we can come through here, and we're just going to do a little bit of this. And that should be Yep, right there. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then down. Now the outside of those is going to be a little trickier to do. Maybe not so bad, actually. Just remember we had to do that as well here. That wasn't so bad. Didn't even need to go outside to fix this. There we go. So we got our start here. Let's go ahead and cut this out. We'll fix that in a second. Just pop this back in. There we go. And then we can push all these out. And then we'll just crouch in here and we will hit all of these to finish off that design on the outside. Our happy little accident. There we go. Boy, we got 11 minutes on the clock and I'm getting hungry already. Streaming is hungry business. I think what I'm going to do, and this won't be today because we only have 10 minutes left, is I do want to put some kind of awning out there. Let's, here we go. Hi guys. Let's zoom in a little bit. As you can see, like from afar, these windows get kind of lost. Especially if I have a light that makes the inside and the outside the same color. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll probably come through and we'll put on some kind of external trim and maybe even just a little bit of a shade, some for sun, but also for the occasional desert rain we get, which is actually more of a daily thing. Yeah, and maybe this is a good chance to bring out either some acacia or possibly use some more box. I'm kind of leaning toward acacia, though. The only problem with using wood in some of these builds is that... Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Is that unless we use the correct blocks, we can end up with the texture going the wrong way. So we need to be a little bit mindful of that. But aside from that, yeah, could be a good chance to get some acacia in here. Schwam. There we go. But yeah, now we can have a little bit of sunlight in here. Maybe it'll help the music not die. Who am I kidding? And yeah, it's going pretty well. Since we have a moment, we got 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can fix up this ceiling up here and get this, like, you know, operational. So we have... Boy, this is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Oh, no. Not this nonsense again. Not this. Oh, you got a link to the mod in the general chat and Discord? Thanks, Magasible. Alright, so we need... Oh, we need to go down here. We need to go get this from down at this level and rotate it. Oh, boy. We're going to grab that. And we're going to see... Is that what needs to go here? Let's give it a spin. Not that spin. A spin that way. Yes. Yes, that is it. So we're going to come here. We're going to go up. So on the... There's 2 whole blocks and then there's a third one down here. Oh my goodness. Such a pain. 1, 2, and then we got the third one. We're going to copy... No, don't do that. We're going to put you away. I'm going to copy you. We're going to kill the music again. And it should be this one, which we can then rotate into place. Oh, baby. Okay, so then we got this guy here, which is on this flat side above the first stair. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be you. Oh boy. What a treat. Always love doing these Phil Boswell stairs. Sleeping with a chorus stream on is always a transcendental experience. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of these in place if we can. So we're going to come down to this second step. We're going to look straight up, and there's half a block sticking out there. Okay. Second step, that corner. Maybe not even corner. It's like right in the middle of it. Okay. All right, second step. Right here, we're going to look up and then snag it from here. Let's see if that does it. So pop you in, and we give you a rotate. Yes. Okay. Sweet. So this one's going to be first step, smack dab in the middle. First step, smack dab in the middle. Let's do it. And then one tap. There we go. All right. It's coming together, guys. We'll be able to get to the top here real soon, eventually. Oh, man. Okay. So we have 1 block, 2 blocks to the third full block above the very last bit of the step there. So 1, 2, and the third. Grab you. And a bit of a rotate. There we go. Then we have, finally, this one. It's going to be the one right above the window. Okay. Let's get the one above the window. It's going to be you. Okay. I can hear you, says Phil. You better. You know what you did. You know what you did, Phil. All right, and we can get this guy here. Go. I want to say these guys are going to be. We are going to fill this guy in. This window won't be here. I don't see a need because it'll basically be inside the floor. Not great visibility. We're going to paste you here and. We'll do that, I guess. It's fine. Now, the window is here, so it's fine. We'll leave that alone. All right, we're going to snap you. There we go. I believe we're going to snap you as well. And we'll snap you. There we go. Let's get some rotation going on here. I am the Gandalf to your Bilbo. I merely give you a nudge at the door and you ran all the way to Erebor. That's a pretty good way of putting it, I guess. Alright, so, copying. We need the first block above that little bit of the corner there, okay? So we got the bit of the corner. We need this block, basically. Snag you. We should be able to rotate. There we go. All right. Now, if I grab this and copy it to there, that is what we need. Okay. I should be able to do this then, in theory. Hey, look at that. But rotate, rotate. Make sure I get that done. Then that does mean we can just snap this to this, and this to that. Yikes. And we can mirror these, which will also fix the lighting. And then we can snap this to that. We can mirror you. And then I'm going to go down and we're going to rebuild the doorway. So we're going to rebuild the doorway. It will be in limestone instead of sandstone, which is fine. But I think we'll still have it have a little edge here made of bauxite. That's the word I'm looking for. Now this is fairly straightforward. I don't think we need much there. I am going to snap this, we'll bring it upstairs with us. Farewell music. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna pop you in place there and there. We'll give you a, it seems awfully short. Oh, because I was on the, okay, right. If I am walking through it, it should be at the same height. No, it seems taller. Oh, it's the 4th block. It's 3.5 blocks. Oh my goodness. That's why it seems short. It's because it's there, there. That's where those are. Okay. So we're going to take a snap of you and a snap of you and put you in place. Then we're going to rotate. Nope, you never got placed, did you? Nope. Here we go. So we'll flip you. Can we rotate you? No, that's fine. Okay, I see. All right. Let's go ahead and we are going to, I guess we're going to copy you to there, and to there. We'll copy you to there, there, and there. Now this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have to rebuild some of this stuff. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm starving. Someone's killing me. Oh, I am. 'Cause I didn't eat. All right. You know, we got like a, we're at 1 o'clock exactly. We're going to make up for the time we lost when the stream died. How's that sound, guys? Just going to go ahead and pop this into there like that. Oops. Oh well, doesn't matter. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm actually going to copy this, in fact. Let's copy this to here instead. Nope, that's too high. Undo. But I do want this here. Yep. I guess here as well. Just give you a mirror, and we'll give you a quick mirror and unmirror. We're going to bring in this little bit here that got chunked out, so the window's there, I guess. You might have a little bit of fixing up to do out here. Yeah, there it is. Could be some inside here too, but it's in the wall. I don't care. Oh boy. All right. Let's get this filled back in here. We're going to basically just chisel this the whole way back to here. Like that. And then what did we do down there? Bye, music. Ah, that's what we did. Okay, we just sort of chunked that out. Easy enough. All right, we'll just chunk this out of here a little bit. I feel like I'm missing something that went up right here. Let's go take a snap of that. What did we do here? Did I just sort of bring it in a little bit? I did. Okay, I did. So it's going to be 2 to 1 and then 1 to 1. All right. So it was like this. Like that. And we'll come in with a bauxite later. But we have the door frame not done yet. Not quite done yet. There we go. We're going to go ahead and we'll snap you to there. And we'll just give you a mirror. And then we'll just finish this out like this. Ah. All right. All right, guys. That is satisfying. And that is where we're going to leave it today, guys. Take a quick bird's eye of the whole temple tower here. Check it out so far. We'll get the smoothed out bottom pieces to the petals. Probably starting on Wednesday. Got to get some of that stuff in on our chore streams. But yeah, we'll watch our trees grow, and that's going to do it. Should be a regular week this week. We should have a chore stream on Wednesday and a regular stream next Sunday. I don't really see any impediments to streams in the next coming few months or so. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. The names you see here belong to the awesome people who are supporting the channel by joining as a channel member. And the following people have gone the extra mile to support the channel by subscribing at the Seraph tier. Their names are Elizabeth Woolley, Inger Raymond, Linda Harris, Oak Tree, Service, Iluna, and Wade Parker. If you would like to see your name in the credits or hear me butcher your name, check out the channel memberships, which will also get you early access to videos and some other goodies. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.